Hey, Jordan. The opposite of courage in our society isn't cowardice, it's conformity. Maybe you've heard the Benjamin Franklin quote, most men die when they're 25, but they aren't buried until they're 75. The amount of people that become cogs in the wheel of the system is the majority of people, as most people. And as our frequency is growing, as we're moving from our shadow into our gifts, into our genius, more and more people are going to embrace their uniqueness and embrace what lights them up. The problem with conformity is that there's no passion. When you do something that doesn't light you up, you do something just to pay the bills, you're not going to have any flair. There's no style. You're just simply going to be mediocre. And it leads to compromise. We compromise our dreams. We give up on what we think we could be simply for the comfort of fitting into society. And compromise is the byproduct of living without a sense of personal freedom. It implies a lack of imagination and the inability to believe in the power of your own uniqueness and individuality. Until we lean into our own power and our own ability to take the next steps that light us up, we're going to be stuck in the machine. We're just going to be used by other people that have a vision that's greater than our own. And there's nothing wrong with working a job to use it as a stepping stone, like I said, in the next direction. I've done that, and I might have to do it again someday. But working a job to pursue your dreams is completely different than just giving up and working a job that you have no passion for, and there's no end goal. It's a dead-end road. It's just there so you can fit in. And that leads to everything else in your life is going to reflect that energy. You're just gonna start drinking beer with people at the bar, watching football, doing all the mediocre things that are so easy to do nowadays. And so, how do we get out of this? What is the practical way that we can begin being a different person that actually has the courage to be unique, to be seen, to stand out, and go our own way? One method I could give you is tap into your belly. The belly is connected to your solar plexus chakra, that third energy center, or the second energy center. No, it is the third, yeah. The third energy center. And when we connect to this is the root of the energy of our body. There's a reason why people have been watching their navel, watching their belly for thousands of years. This is how we get the fire in the belly to break the chains that we may find ourselves in. So super simple method is simply take both hands, put them on your belly, and take a couple breaths. Focusing your attention on your belly. Just let it breathe itself. Completely surrender to your body's natural rhythm. If you want to inhale, maybe a little stronger with this masculine energy, and then exhale with the feminine. So inhale with sharp energy, exhale with soft energy. And this will create a balance. But the real key is bringing your attention to your belly. And you can even imagine a fire stirring in your stomach. You can feel this inner fire, as Wim Hof has coined the term. When you're in an ice bath, perhaps, or somewhere where you're cold, you can even use this to heat your body up. But this inner fire is more of a ethereal fire. We have to use this heat to transform our essence, our life energy. The same way ice and water and steam are all essentially the same material. They are the same material. It's water, H2O. The way that ice expresses itself is very rigid, it's very stuck, it's frozen. Whereas water is more fluid and it moves. And then steam is the ultimate expression of heat, and the cauldron, the chi, is often expressed in text as steam. That's because the steam can go anywhere, it can move. This is when we tap into that quantum realm. The steam is that quantum level where we are just hot, full of passion, full of energy, and we can just move anywhere throughout our environment. So when we conform, when we are just stuck in this mundane rut, that is the ice, that is this frozen, rigid structure. And so to break out of it, it starts with you. It starts with the breath. It's a beautiful first step to unlocking this energy. And you can go do Wim Hof breathing, you can do breath of fire, you can do a bunch of different techniques that increase your energy. But really, all you need to do is bring your attention towards your stomach. This is your lowest energy center in the sense that we have our mind, our heart, and our gut. I like to use threes. There's 7 chakras, there's 12 chakras, there's whatever energy centers. But the way, in this example, I like to use threes, and I like to use the stomach as the lower expression of this. So bringing your energy to the stomach and just stay here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes if you have time, and just bring your attention towards the fire in your belly, and you'll begin to feel this creative energy stirring. And then from there, take steps, whatever step it is, however small it may seem. If you begin taking steps in the direction of your vision, slowly but surely you will find yourself moving in a new direction, and you'll find yourself in a new environment where you can express yourself and create. And this creation builds momentum and allows exponential shifts in your reality. And I know this from my own experience, from my own life. The difference between being stuck somewhere that you don't want to be and using that as fuel to push you towards where you want to go, where your dreams are. And some people are so stuck in the conformity that they'll defend it. They will tell you dreams aren't real, that you can't achieve them, it's a waste of time. And that's because they're stuck and they want other people. I'm thinking of that quote. Misery loves company. They'd rather drag you down than push you up. And anybody that's trying to drag you down, they're doing that because they think that you're ahead of them, above them. So have courage, have faith. I offer one-on-ones if you want some individual coaching, consultations. Love to work with people and help as a guide to navigate them out of something that they may be stuck in. So if that resonates with you, please reach out, book a session on my website. Otherwise, take those steps. I love you. Have a great day.